Hey guys, what is up? Yeah, no, I have nothing else to say. Just want to point something out. Have you ever noticed that people tend to focus on the negative? For instance, let's say I make 100 videos that are very entertaining, they help people, they're just generally awesome. And you don't see anybody getting upset over those ones. Because of course if they did point them out, it wouldn't make them look good in their stance against me. But the moment I say something that they don't agree with, or they feel like their audience would support them if they were to take a strong stance against me, they exploit the hell out of it, painting a picture that makes me look like Satan. Okay, let's just be real people for a second. I know it's the internet, but let's just be real. The difference between me and most of the people in your life is I actually share my every single opinion with you. Imagine if your parents, your friends, your other family members told you every single philosophy they had on the world. How many times would you find yourself a little bit put off? But no, Onision's a demon because he believes you should eat healthy, and he believes that you shouldn't self-mutilate. Fuck you! You silly human! Come on! It's a fucking opinion! Jesus Christ, internet! I read the comments in my videos sometimes, and I just go, Jesus Christ? Jesus Christ? Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you? Oh my God! Jesus Christ! Why are people so dumb? Anyway, so let's go ahead and go to onision.net/contact and talk about what's up with you. And if you're wondering how I put up with all this bullshit, well, let's just say I'm masochistic. Which isn't true, but let's just say it. Oh, and to all the people complaining about fat jokes, get the fuck over it. Your mother is so fat that when anyone tells a fat joke, you have to make a fucking vlog about it. Jesus Christ, could you be more butthurt? People tell fat jokes all the time! Ah! Don't like fat jokes? Don't ever go to a freaking comedy club. Jesus. Okay, this seems kind of relevant. It's from Carrie. Dear Greg, I'm going through a rough time in my life, dealing with kids in high school along with stress at home. It sounds pathetic, but sometimes I just get so irritated and stressed that I have panic attacks. What do you mean by panic attacks? You mean like... I've been seeing a therapist / psychiatrist. Why did you... A therapist / psychiatrist? Isn't that like saying it's cold / chilly outside? I've been seeing them for a year now, but I don't feel like it's helping much. Well, I would suggest switching therapists. Some are terrible, but some are really good. How did you deal with stress and anxiety in high school? My main goal in high school was to have a girlfriend that I could care for intensely and to graduate. The rest of my time was spent primarily on my computer, on message boards online, and designing websites, etc. Oh yeah, and inventing the religion Sasaska. Which has like 0 members, but still I'm a cult leader, even though I'm agnostic. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, most of my high school time was spent trying to figure out who I am and what the world is all about. Hence why I wrote Sasaska, because I had a bunch of ideas that I wanted to get out there. Anyway, the way I handled stress was probably not very good. I would just generally isolate myself. I wore all black clothes on a regular basis. At school, I basically just talked to the other people who wore extremely dark clothes like me. Because to me, when I saw people wearing clothes like that, it was a pretty loud statement that they just weren't happy with society and were generally just sick of a lot of things. But anyway, my mom did actually take me to a therapist at one point when I was in high school because she was afraid for me. I was so depressed all the time. But when I actually went to the therapist, I was kind of upset at her because she basically did nothing. She just sat there and smiled at me while I told her all my problems and had basically 0 feedback for me. I actually felt like I would be better off just talking to myself about my own problems than talking to her. I didn't even want to be there, but if I did, I would want the person that I was there to see to actually pay attention to what I'm saying and not just listen, but rather take what I said, turn it around, and ask me to reflect on it in some way that would somehow unlock something new in my mind that would help me grow. But like I said, not all therapists / psychiatrists are winners. So if one's not working out for you, I hope you find another. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goth booby squeeze.
Unicorn carnival tracks. Y'all got that popcorn bubblegum flow. I got that roller coaster flow. Just to let you know, sugar cane hit the dough, all the hit the flow.